I really want to pick this film out first here, Tanner, because it really sounded like this movie affected you on an emotional, mental, and spiritual level. That movie, of course, being Master of Disguise.
Oh.
So, Tanner, what did you think of this hidden gem?
This movie is fucking dog water. This movie sucks ass. I hated this.
Tanner, I got a question. Have you ever watched the Austin Powers movies?
No.
It's a very similar vibe.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it is.
But even worse, I'd expect, because they're British.
Yeah.
I mean...
Right off the bat, why are the opening credits so fucking long? It was 3 minutes.
A lot of movies
Ridiculous.
from back in the day had pretty long opening credits.
I spaced on that, to be honest. I have no clue.
Ridiculous. Why is this movie so awkwardly silent all the time? There's so...
I feel like that's what they're trying to do.
Nah, I don't think it's intentional. There's just so much time where they have zero, like, background ambiance, you know? Not even, like, room noise or whatever the technical term for it is.
I think it's just room noise.
Yeah, room noise, yeah. They don't even have that. It's just dead silence while two characters are talking to each other, and it makes me feel actively uncomfortable, frankly.
But that's how spy movies are.
This isn't a spy movie.
It's in the same vein as Austin Powers, which is a spy movie, so...
I think they're comedies before they're spy movies.
I mean, that's also true, but still. It's a comedy that's based on a spy movie.
A major thing,
and by based, I mean it's its own story.
This movie would be much funnier if they did not have Dana Carvey doing this this accent the whole movie, like whatever the fuck he's doing. It's not Italian, but like it's so fucking bad, and it ruins any delivery of any jokes he's doing.
Tanner, I think it's pretty unfair of you to be judging the movie based off what you'd prefer it to be rather than what it actually is, you know?
This isn't a preference, this is objective fact.
There's that word getting thrown around again. I really feel like we need to ban it at some point, you know?
We're never gonna ban it.
Did it blow your mind that the one lady that the main character was romantically, like, attracted to was the fucking mom from Wizards of Waverly Place? Did that ever strike you as weird?
I do not recall what the mom from Wizards of Waverly Place looks like, so didn't even notice.
That's unfortunate. Yeah. All right, well, nothing else then?
No, I got more.
Oh, he's got some fire in the cylinder right now.
Question for the peanut gallery here. Is this movie truly unfunny, or did it just age poorly?
I think it aged poorly.
Well, if we're looking at the Rotten Tomatoes scores, people seem to not be big fans of this film. Now, personally, when I told my mom that we'd be watching this movie, she immediately got a look of disgust on her face.
Damn, you know it's bad when your mom doesn't even want to watch it.
Apparently, though, one of my sisters loves this movie, so, like, do with that information
that's even worse.
Now I'm curious which one. I feel like I know which one, but...
Give the first letter of her first name to guess.
Yeah, sure. Go for that.
I think you meant you.
No, I meant you, Dylan.
Oh, this is D.
Yes, correct, Dylan. You had a 50-50 chance.
How would I know? I mean, I know, but, like... Anyway. Yeah, no, your other sister definitely does not seem like the kind of person to watch this movie, so... Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a single interaction ever with Nico's sisters.
Good, let's keep it that way, Tanner.
Here's the thing, Tanner. When you've known Nico as long as I have, you kind of, you know... You have a lot of parties and gatherings together.
Parties and gatherings.
So. Yeah, parties and gatherings.
What do you... Yeah.
That's usually
what do you think, Jackson? Unfunny or age poorly?
Anyway.
I think it's probably leaning more towards the unfunny. I don't think a lot of these jokes were funny when this movie came out. Also, just random addendum to this. The three of us, Dylan, Nico, and I, all watched this movie in 4x3 for some reason. I don't know why. Just, of course, we all legally watched it through legal means, but somehow these legal means were in 4x3. I don't know if we lost context with the missing pixels on the sides of the screen or not, but,
I imagine there were some scenes where, like, it was, like, two people talking to each other and one of them was cut off, or you could only see their shoulder or some shit.
Honestly, I didn't notice anything about the movie being weird because it was in 4x3, which was why I was questioning if it was supposed to be like that or not. Honestly, it kind of added a little bit of charm to it for me, being in 4x3. It's like this fucking shitty comedy movie in 4x3 for some fucking reason. I thought it was funny.
Shitty? Come on, man.
I thought it was on purpose, to be completely honest.
It was a little
That's
silly.
how fucking bad this is. Jennifer is somehow the funniest part of this movie.
Which one was,
in my opinion.
Which one's Jennifer again?
She's the assistant, the girl he brings on to be his assistant.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I
mom
thought it
was
was-
a Waverly Place.
No.
False. I think she
yeah,
winds
I thought
up
it was-
being more entertaining than any of the people actually trying to tell jokes.
Well, of course, she's like
I
the only
thought-
straight man in the film, so like...
I
wacky
I
side
thought, like,
character.
the film was just straight up gonna make her more important, because that's where, like, immediately as she was introduced, that's what the film started doing. It was like, she started getting all the clues, she started doing all the shit. I'm like, it'd be really funny if she was the central focus, and then he ended up becoming, like, the helper, or whatever. Which, I'm pretty sure that's how it kind of ended up being anyway, except for, like, what you would call the redeeming arc at the end, or whatever the fuck. This movie was just goofy, man. I lost interest almost immediately.
The credits were just too long, he couldn't sustain interest.
True.
Not even that. It wasn't even the credits part. It was, as soon as, like, I got the vibe that it was gonna be a goofy movie, I was like, alright, I'm ready for this big funny. But then the main character, Pistachio, that's what his name is, whatever the fuck. Just, like, I can only handle a character being so dumb to a certain level. And then you hit that one part where it's the tipping point, where it's like, alright, you're really exaggerating, like, how dumb this character is, and now I just don't even want to watch this guy anymore, because now I just know he's gonna be dumb the whole movie, and it's gonna be unbearable. So...
Well, I mean, that's how he's supposed to be written, though.
It was just overbearing, though. Like, I felt they made him too dumb. Like, it was a little much, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's the point, Dylan. That's the point of his character.
That's true, but, like, still, there was a point where it was just overbearing. Like when I was comparing this movie to Austin Powers the whole time, they did kind of the same kind of thing where they exaggerated people, but it wasn't to the point where it was unbearable to watch. They also transitioned more to where you weren't just focusing on that one thing the whole time. So I don't know. They just did a worse job than Austin Powers. Is basically what I'm getting here.
It sounds like you're just not liking what they're trying to go for in the movie, and that's more so on you than is the film.
I do sadly have to say that even though this is the only reason that Nico was potentially going to suggest this movie at some point, the Turtle Club scene is so fucking cringe and unfunny that it actually became funny.
Right?
It really is. But that was also one of the unbearable parts for me. That was where it was like, alright. Because, like, the grandpa or whatever the fuck was like, alright, he's gonna act weird because he's learning his disguise powers. So you just gotta kind of have to cover for him while he's figuring it out. And I'm like, this dude is just being so goddamn stupid and unbearable. Like, there is a line between funny and dumb, and they grade it, and, like, none of it made any sense. I was like, that was, like, one major part where I lost interest. But obviously I kept...
Turtle!
Yeah.
Are we turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Are we turtly enough for
I
the
don't
Turtle
think
Club,
so.
boys? Do you think you're turtly enough?
I don't think I am.
I think
personally
I
don't think I
am.
am either.
Yeah, no way.
Nico. Damn, I'm the only one that thinks they're turtly enough for the Turtle Club? That's unfortunate.
I mean, you've
Yeah.
already got, like, the shell and everything, Dylan.
Yeah, I've got the shell. Where? Come on.
You got that fucking carapace on your back, bro.
Does
Yeah, I
anyone
didn't know that.
does anyone else have any thoughts they'd like to throw out on this movie before I go to my ending bit?
Dude! That Turtle Club scene was so good. It was like a sigh of relief once I was able to experience it. I was like, holy shit. So this is Nirvana. I finally reached it.
I mean, I don't know. There was... The movie got a little better towards the end. There was, like, that one scene where he was, like, trying to mimic I don't even know the fuck, like Rambo or whatever. Whoever that character was supposed to be at the party, was it supposed to be Rambo or something?
I think that was supposed to be Scarface, or just some generic Cuban man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like that part, I was kind of like, all right, this is just bad. Like I can't understand what he's saying really. He's not making any sense. I get he's supposed to be a distraction, but like, what the fuck's going on? Also, the lady's doing the work now at this point. She should be distracting, which I thought was supposed to be the plan at first. I thought she was supposed to be the distraction while he stole the shit, but you know.
She was too busy getting piped down, dude.
Yeah. I don't know. This movie, I wasn't crazy about this movie, to be completely honest.
Do you have any thoughts, Jackson?
No, not really.
Okay. Well, my closing thoughts are, you know, I was watching the blooper scenes, which they had quite a lot of, and I noticed a lot of them are much funnier than what ended up being in the movie.
Were they bad actors, or was it bad writing?
Huh? No, I'm saying, like, why didn't they put these, like, deleted scenes / bloopers in the movie? Anyway, I guess that's all I have to say. Jesus fuck, this movie sucks ass. I'm giving it an F+.
Tanner, why though? I don't get it.
It's not funny.
Tanner,
It
did you ever
didn't make
consider
me
maybe
tee-hee.
so like you didn't laugh at it?
No
Like,
one laughed at it. No one's ever laughed at
but
it.
Tanner,
Zero people laughed.
It's just trying to be funny is all, dude. Just
And it
because you don't
failed.
get it doesn't make it bad.
Yes, it does.
I'm gonna admit, sadly, I did chuckle a couple times during the movie.
That's fine, Dylan. I chuckled at how bad it was a couple times, which is why it's an F+.
Come on, dude. I just don't think you're being consistent here at all.
Stop being
personally.
cringe,
well-
Nico. Shut the fuck up and give it a D or whatever.
A D or whatever.
Let's hear your reading,
I
Nico.
was planning on
Let's hear
giving
your
a D,
reading.
actually. But just to spite you, it's a D-. Fuck you, Tanner.
Oh, damn.
Okay. It's
That's the
smiting
joke,
me.
Dylan. That's the
It's
joke.
radiant damage. Dylan, your turn.
I'm just gonna give this movie a D+.
Okay. Jackson?
I was trying to hit the unmute button on my microphone. Yeah, I'm saying D- for this movie. I don't think it was like irredeemably bad to be F tier. I definitely thought it had some funny parts, but the production was really fucking dog shit. The acting was pretty rough, and the main character was really fucking annoying.
He's supposed to be annoying. How do you
I
guys
don't
not
care.
get that?
It's unbearably annoying, though.
I don't fucking care.
You can over-exaggerate
Yeah,
a
it's not.
character.
It's not even annoying in a funny way.
Yeah,
It's
he's
not
just fucking
supposed
annoying.
to be funny.
Then why is he there?
All right, Jackson, what does that rate this
Yeah.
movie
What
at?
are we coming out to?
I'm gonna guess a D-.
That's putting us at D-.
Nice.
Fucking
Okay.
weird.
Okay.